I'm
So
getting that.
I think the thing about it is when you grow up in a group of girls, you start to recognize what your your lane is, right? So some girls with the pretty light-skinned girls, their lane may be just stand there and look pretty, and you're gonna get someone to buy you a drink.
Mm,
And my girls realize that, I'm super shapely, like super shapely. So it's like, oh, go stand over there. Once they see your butt, oh, they're gonna get all of us drinks. So it became a way. I wasn't necessarily interested in it, but it became a way to get my girls what they wanted because we're here to have a good time. Y'all want drinks? Let's go get drinks. And so yeah, yeah.
I appreciate it. T, you want to add?
Yes. So I became aware of my body in junior high, and it was actually I was getting a lot of attention from grown men, right? I like grew up in Inglewood in Chicago, so I would get a lot of attention from grown men. So I never played into it until I was much older because I did not like that attention. But what I can say is that I always walked into any room. I couldn't, if my girls were like, we're going to brunch after we go to the club. No, I need to go change. I need to freshen up. I need to look like fresh. I always had to be at level 10 to hang out with women that were just like, I just rode on, just put this sweater on, some jeans, and hopped out because I didn't want anyone to come at me wrong. It was like armor. Like you had to put on armor just to run errands or hang out with your girls because you knew you were going to get these really nasty, rude comments or backhand compliments.
Mm. I think I've been seeing in the chat someone's people mention about how uh, I guess because the way I was trying to answer I guess ask the question in the sense of the fact that is there an over sexualization then of dark skinned women? That's what I probably should have been asking. Sorry, I do apologize. The first question I was trying to get to that point and I couldn't really answer it. Is there an over sexualization of dark skinned women? If we could answer that question. T, you already there, so I guess I'll let you go first and then I'll add to that.
Absolutely, there is. When I was dating, what I would notice is I was getting those guys that would want to hang out with me after hours, but I wasn't getting like the daytime dates. And I had to start to differentiate, do these people like me, the person, or do they like me, the body? And it was like, it was cool to be like, oh dog, look at her body. Like she's tight, right? She's sick. But it was never about me, my personality,
Mm,
me, my face, me, what I had to offer. It was all about my physique. So to answer
mm,
your question, absolutely.
okay, Adjoa, you want to add to that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you have to think about it. You're not preferred, right? You're
Mm,
not preferred. You are not preferred. So your value is low. And if your value is low, then you become for consumption because I don't really want to build a life with you. And all I want to do is just use you up. So
Yeah.
you become more of a sexual object than even an actual human being. Because
mm,
I don't want nothing with you anyway. So what can you bring to the table? What can I get from you? So yeah, you do become hyper sexualized, and you start to be seen as just an object and something for pleasure.
Absolutely.
okay, okay. No, I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate it, ladies. Thank you so much for that. I don't want to ask too many questions because we've got a panel after, so I'll let you guys talk more there. So I appreciate Tequila and thank you very much, Adra, as well. Okay.